Welcome back to the channel. We're back at JH Diesel getting stuff done. So we just got back in. We went on an epic trip. You guys saw all the stops. It was so awesome. I still have one more video to do. I haven't basically done that video yet. It'll be coming after a couple of the giveaway videos. But we went all over the country and from Kansas to basically Michigan to Indiana, all the way around from here to Florida, Oklahoma. It was an epic journey, epic trip. Huge shout out to everybody that said something to us, said hi to us, took a picture with us, whatever. Again, guys, don't ever hesitate to come up to us. We are there. If we're eating food or something, that's one thing. But if we're just kind of hanging out, chilling, do not hesitate, guys. We love it. We love you guys for watching us. So thank you for all the support. I cannot stress that enough. We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So thank you for everything. And Justin's been here hustling away. Justin wanted to stay and work on the truck. He made the decision, hey man, we got to get this truck done. We have a lot of work left to do on it. So I'm going to stay and do that. So check it out. While we've been gone, this is what Justin's been up to. He's been working on it, getting it ready and prepped. Basically got a lot of work done on it. And you guys can check that out here shortly.
All right, Justin, what do you got going on? I've been gone a week and this just doesn't even look right. Like what's going on here?
I honestly don't know. I was hoping that somebody was going to show up. We can put this all back together because I don't have a single clue how to do. I don't know.
Dude, Justin's gonna be pissed.
Dude, I don't even know what's going on here. I took a week off too.
Wait, what?
I haven't been here for a week.
You were supposed to stay and work.
It was like this. Oh my.
Alrighty, so what you got going on here?
So I'm getting some sound deadening mat on the floor and for the heat because the exhaust runs right through here because your turbo's sitting right here. And then I've got this spot right here that's not covered up, and the reason for that is there's a plug that comes right through here for the main wiring harness that runs out into the engine bay. And then right here in this corner, this plate goes on here, and that plate is where all your AC lines run through. So we had to rebuild this floor. There was a little bit of an issue with that. The way they had put the material in here wasn't going to work for the vintage air because the vintage air unit goes up here, and this was actually interfering with the bottom of it. So we couldn't leave it how it was. But I got the floor built back. I got it all sheet metal in, welded in. We seam sealed it, and I put sound deadening mat on it for number one for the sound, and number two for the heat, because the turbo sits, like I said, the turbo sits right here, and this exhaust runs down about an inch away from the floor, so I don't want any heat transferring through here and keeping the cab of the truck hot. So I'm going to go ahead. I got a couple more bolts to pull out right here that were the original the AC evap box bolts. I'm going to pull those out, and we'll pull this out, and I'm going to go around as far as I can with the Dyno mat, or with the sound deadening mat, and try to just seal this up the best I can to where it's as quiet and as heat resilient as it can be.
Good.
So let's get our vintage air box mounted up.
So where are we at?
Silman fluid power, Silman hydraulics, Silman fluid power. They're making us some hoses for the AC. We ran up here, and I've been dealing with these guys for a long time. A lot of really, really good guys always hook us up. And I asked them if there's any way that they could please get them done today, and they said they're going to do their best. So if they get them done today, we are in business for getting this thing done this weekend. So I have faith in them. I know they're going to do it.
Well, as we wait for the AC lines to get done, start to get the interior a little more dialed in. I got Justin over here. He's getting some of the interior parts out, going through, see what we got, laid some things out. And once we get the AC lines back, we'll be able to finish up the AC. get the seat back hopefully today. Get that in there, and we'll be well on our way.
Now there you go. He's been working on it, hustling. As you guys know, this thing is really coming together. So this rear suspension, totally done. Fixed all the stuff that they had on there. Did not like any of that. Got the airbags on, installed. They should work just fine. He did a nice job. Had to build brackets and everything for that. The truck's sitting where it needs to sit. We may drop the rear an inch. We're not 100% sure. It may happen because it might sit a little low. Now the interior, he's working on getting the interior back together right now. Brand new seat cover. We got brand new dashboard, all new dashboard pieces. Everything is new. New door panels are going on it. Everything is getting redone, refreshed. The shifter will go back in it and all that good stuff. So this thing is looking clean. Smells like a new truck inside. Headliner is going to be going in it. So this thing got completely redone. Dakota Digital gauge cluster going in it. It is not in yet. He's working on that next. So we got a Dakota Digital gauge cluster going in. Vintage air conditioning. So you guys can check that out. That's pretty freaking awesome. And yeah, she's on the way. So the engine's taken apart a little bit because he had to run new heater core lines, and all the AC lines and all the AC system had to be done on it. So that all got done. We do have the new grill, new headlights, new marker lights. Everything is sitting there. The only reason it's not in is because we got a surprise for you guys. We're sending this truck to the paint shop. It is getting a brand new paint job. There was a couple spots on it I didn't like. I did not want to give to you guys. I didn't trust it. There was a couple of clear coat chip in and just some dumb stuff. So I talked to a paint guy. This thing, as soon as this giveaway is over, it's going to his body shop and he's stripping the truck down, and we are going to have this thing a brand new paint job with a badass paint on it. It should be awesome for, you know, as hopefully the rest of the truck's life. We shouldn't have an issue, but there was just a couple things. There's a couple dings in this thing. He's going to get everything out, make it right, and he's going to make this thing super clean. So that is coming up next. And then, I mean, Justin's here just working, hustling away. He's been working on it a lot, man. You know, this thing's, yeah, he's put his blood, sweat, and tears in this thing. Literally. So it is coming along. It is a lot of work. We're hoping to get this thing on the dyno soon, and then hopefully we'll take it to the drag strip so you guys can see what this thing does for power and what it makes, and we have some fun with it. So let's continue with this thing, continue with the video. I'm actually getting ready to bolt on. We bought a BDS steering stabilizer kit for it, which we've had with Fox shocks or Fox stabilizers. I'm going to get that thing bolted on, get rid of the Rough Country one on the front. We just want a little different look. The Rough Country one kind of hangs down. Not a fan of it. Nothing wrong with the product. It's just I don't like the way it looks. So we're going to put the BDS one. It tucks it up a little bit more. Should look a lot better on the front of this thing than that right there. So that is next, guys. We're on it. And let's get this going, guys. So because of the Mag High Tech cover, I could only put one steering stabilizer on it right now. So we got the nice Fox steering stabilizer on there. I will debate on taking the cover off to put the other steering stabilizer, or just leaving it set up as a single. It will work just fine as a single. It won't have an issue, but I'll kind of leave that up to whoever wins this thing. Under the hood, looking a little dusty, but it is looking freaking good. Justin got everything dialed in. The vintage air and everything is in there, set up and ready to go. The heat, the AC, everything should work. We'll go around here and look at the interior. Brand new door panels. All those are brand new. Carpet on the bottom, everything. All brand new dash. Everything is brand new in it. We are waiting. We got to put a radio in it. We have this apart because our calibration modules are in there for the gauge cluster. So brand new seat. Everything in this thing. We have a headliner. It's not installed yet. We also do have brand new vent visors. We're going to be putting those in also, and brand new seat belts. We got all new seat belts for it. They were a little dirty looking. Now come over to the driver's side. Again, brand new door panel and everything. All brand new dash pieces. Dakota Digital gauge set in there. Really nice. The vintage air AC system right there. You got a little cubby hole where the factory radio used to be. And then all in all, man, she is coming along really nicely. A lot more work than what we anticipated, but it is coming along. All your gauges are in there. This thing is coming together sweet. we are getting ready to go take it to the dyno and see what she puts down for some numbers. So that's exciting. We're gonna be going to do that right now. Let's see what she puts down.
It's good to be sitting in here rolling down the road rather than...
Dude, you have been hustling on this thing, man. It came out. So it's 90, I'd say like 99% done.
Yeah.
And it came out so freaking good, dude. I mean, it really is. Like, the interior is beautiful, man. So let's hope everything else still works.
Yeah.
So we're over here at our second shop that we lease out to our buddy, and we're putting our stack on because last time we did a dyno in his shop, remember that? Were you around for that? We blew the insulation out of the ceiling and everything. That was the old shop, so he doesn't want to do it to this one. So we're building our little pipe to exit out. And Cleet built the last one, didn't work. I think ours is gonna be a lot better. I don't think she's blowing apart on us. What do you think?
All right, this is some good quality stuff, right?
This is
high dollar material.
with all the AC tape that we bought, this thing ain't going nowhere.
I think we should have just made a thing all the way to the back with AC tape. Just made a little...
Just put rolls together. Oh boy, this should be interesting. Because we're gonna put this thing on the dyno, see what kind of power it makes. We got the skinny tires on it, and hopefully we can make some good numbers.
Think it's gonna make more than the 78 made?
It's not gonna make more than that, but it should make some good streetable numbers. Hey, that ain't going anywhere.
I think we're gonna leave this for the person that wins it.
That ain't going nowhere.
This is the full exhaust, we're leaving it.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, get the walk elevator back up. Oh, it's working. It's gonna start shooting out little gobstoppers. It's up on the rollers. Goodness, that thing comes off there, goes hyper speed through that door. Ooh. Ooh, she's all secured back here.
Looks pretty good. It's like he's done this before.
That ain't going nowhere.
So you're probably wondering how we just got our gear ratio, because we didn't know what the truck had for a gear ratio. We marked our yoke here. They need the gear ratio for the proper dyno numbers. Marked our yoke, and then we put a piece of tape on the tire. We just pulled it off. We turned the tire over one whole revolution. In that revolution, that differential turned 3.75, 3.73 times. So it's obviously a 3.73 gear ratio. This is normally not how you would do it, but we forgot to check that because we did put a locker in the rear end. Just with everything else going on, we forgot to look at the gear ratio and see what it was.
So I'm gonna do the part like this. You've got, buttons and levers and stuff to push in here while he's doing a pull. I'll do this part.
This thing's the walk elevator. It's gonna start shooting gobstoppers out of the back.
I know, right?
So we're gonna we'll do it on the different power levels. Right now we got it set on the lowest setting. We'll see what she pulls. I'll go like the middle toe setting, and then we'll turn it all the way up after that. So we'll probably do about 3 pulls if everything goes good.
Drive shaft station.
I'm out here. Max power 279, 554 torque.
So we're gonna watch our RPMs this time. I just turned it up a little bit, and we'll see what it does.
What do you think?
I mean, he turned that knob. Usually when I turn the knob in my truck, it makes more power. So we'll see what it does.
accurate numbers or not. We just turned it up a little bit more, so we'll see what it pulls this time, but we're trying to mess with the RPM to make it right, so we'll see what kind of number we can put all the way up.
In the back brakes.
Yeah, well, we gotta ride them the whole way to kind of build big.
Well, we didn't get the numbers we were hoping for, but we're still up there pretty good. Now, this dyno is not, the brake's not working properly on it, so we cannot load the engine. And with a diesel, that's huge. You need to be able to load the dyno. So our first pull, 278 horsepower at the rear wheel. Our second pull, I bumped it up to tune 3. We're at 321 horsepower. And then we did another pull, and it dropped down to 288. And then we did another one at 440 and 444, and close to 565 to 587 foot-pounds of torque. Again, this thing feels way faster than that, and we'll take it to the drag strip in a couple days and see what it does. But we're right there. I mean, it's definitely over 500 horse. We think it's more, but until we take it to the drag strip, we really don't know. But for now, those are the numbers we got. So we'll take it home, and we'll go from there. But she's a ripper, man. She runs really well. So diesel dynos, dude. It's dynos for gas guys.
Yeah. We don't have, our eddy brake, it got struck by lightning. So we haven't touched it. We don't really use it with our stuff because we don't need to load it to make the power. With these diesels, they got to be loaded so they can make all the power down low, because you don't have 8,000, 9,000 RPM. You got 3,800. So.
And I was on the brakes, riding the brakes, trying to get the load up. Yeah, they were pretty warm.
Boiling
yeah,
white smoke.
They're pretty warm.
Brakes.
So I guess we got to put some fresh pads on it. I guess we'll do that before we get it away.
Yeah, they're seated in now.
Yeah, they're seated in. So,
but I mean, that 440 is honestly probably close to like 520 wheel.
Yeah.
If it could be loaded.
If it could be loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm happy with it. I mean, it definitely runs well. Again, we're going to take it to the drag strip, see what it does there. So that'll really tell us what we run on the quarter. We can calculate that up and figure out exactly how much power this thing's making. There you have it. She's back at the shop, and I'm going to get her dialed in and make it right. This thing is impressing me every step of the way. It just drove back so freaking good. Again, it is going to be going to the paint shop when we're done with the giveaway. So before the winner's chosen, we'll get a fresh, brand new paint job on it. But for now, we're going to sign off, guys. Thank you so much for watching the channel. Every $5 spent gets you entered to win this rig, plus $5,000 cash. Don't miss it, guys. Coming at you on the Jay's channel.